right.
So
Cool.
let's take it back. So Iowa.
Iowa.
Uh, where
Iowa.
was your first why the F not moment? Like your why the F not thought as an Iowa
Probably as I
kid.
was sat in a cornfield somewhere looking off into the stars.
Were
I
you
don't know.
wait, literally? Wait, would you have moments sitting in a cornfield staring out into the stars?
Iowa is the corn state. It's corn. We like
Keeping it
we
relevant.
are all about the corn. I have cornfields in my backyard. Like that's yeah, very much a place where I would go, hide, do something,
What were
just
you
run
dreaming
around.
about when you were sitting in the cornfield staring at the
Um
stars?
I definitely knew I was gonna be different or just it was different than everyone else. I don't know, right? When I came out of the womb, it was like rest of the kids in the class wanted to dress as Cinderella or, Sleeping Beauty. And I was like, I'm going as Corella DeVille. Hand me a cigarette. We going. Like, I was just weird, different. And yeah, I did not fit into the hometown mentality. I think I did when I was younger because my mom could shape me that way, but
Right.
I grew out of it real quick.
So there was this feeling of wanting to be different, and I dig that. You wanted to be Cruella when everyone else wanted to be a princess or whatnot? That seems like a kid just having fun. When did the performing begin for you, or when did that first start for you?
Honestly, um, I would say Cal State. Um,
Really?
yeah, because I wasn't allowed to perform. I wasn't allowed to do any type of thing like that. It wasn't
Well,
up my alley. I don't know how to explain that.
was it just because of like we're from Iowa? That's not a dream we're allowed to have here and whatnot. Like, was it that
Well,
kind of
I
thing?
was at the age of 8. I was scouted to play some sports, basically for eventually a national team or whatever. I don't even remember how America does things anymore. But at the age of 8, I was scouted to play on a softball team that traveled the United States,
So you were an
and
athlete.
I was so I didn't go to birthday parties for kids. I didn't do things. I was like a 8-year old lifting weights and running laps and traveling to Tennessee on the weekends, traveling to Missouri. So I never got to do any performing. And when I said I wanted to, it was always, no, you have to do this because we're going to get a full ride and we're going to fucking do it. And I was like, but I want to act.
Oh.
It's fine. Yeah. So then after that, I basically turned 18, finished softball, graduated, and was ready to, move on to the next level. And I was like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to fly to California and be an actor. And my mom was pissed.
I can't even imagine all that. Because, okay, so for those that don't know, women's softball is like
Fucking hurts.
it's next level. Like, not just like the what it takes to be an athlete in softball, but the passion from like the fans. Like the
Yeah.
fact that it's not bigger surprises me, because it was my girlfriend's family actually introduced me to it, and it's
Oh,
intense.
it's really
Softball is
intense.
intense.
What is your girlfriend? How does she know about softball? Like, does she have family? Does
Actually,
it?
well, damn, dude. Okay, so check this out. Softball does run deep in her family. Her sister was this like big time pitcher in her town of San Mateo, and
That's a big job.
so she had an arm. She had that confidence. I
Mm-hmm.
was like, she doesn't believe me when I say it, but when I look at pictures of her back in the day, I'm like, Kelly, you're so rad. Like, you don't get how rad you are, dude. Because like these chicks
Yeah,
playing softball, it's like next level. Like,
it's a lot.
I feel like it's worse that y'all have to use a bigger nasty ball. I'm like, can't we use a baseball? Like what? Like you're throwing cannonballs at each other.